On this channel, I aim to answer the questions that only few have the answers to. Is the earth round or is it flat? If it is round, does it have sides? If so, how many sides does it have? Will Jay-Z and Kanye make a Watch the Throne 2? I really hope so. I really hope so. Like, you don't understand. I really hope so. Was the election rigged?
Yeah.
Probably. I don't know. So today, I found this video talking about the flat earth, and they have a conference going on, so we need to dabble in this and see what's the going zone, because I need to know. I wonder what would happen if it just came out that it was flat. You know what I mean? Like, how many people would just lose their mind? All right, let's get into it.
We'll start with some basic questions.
I'm ready.
The sky is
in
blue.
a world where it feels
I know
like
that one.
nothing is as it seems.
blue.
It's blue, of course. Oh, the sky's blue.
Yeah, all
The
right.
sky's blue.
1 + 1 is
Two.
Two.
Nailed it.
There's at least one truth we thought was indisputable.
And the Earth is
Flat.
the Earth is flat.
My reality, my senses tell me that the earth is flat and stationary.
Or so I thought. But for the people attending the first Flat Earth International Conference here in Cary, North Carolina, their Earth
Why didn't
is
I get the invite?
indisputably not round.
Yeah, everybody here can agree on absolutely one thing, which is it is not a globe.
For centuries, a flat Earth
I don't
was
know, man.
accepted as certainty until science and sailboats said otherwise.
One of the rules of power is you never admit that there's someone bigger than yourself.
But in 2015, this guy, Mark Sargent, posted his Flat Earth clues.
Part of a series of clues that can help you get your head around both the design of the flat earth system we live in.
They had a whole
You're kind of
conference
the
for this?
father of this movement. How would you?
Don't do
You're
that.
the one who sort of started it all.
I did not invent flat earth. All I did was walk through a door.
He's like, I
Point
didn't
at
invent
it and
it.
say,
Nobody
you know what?
invented it, man.
I think there's some really interesting things on the other side of this, and check it out for yourself. If flat earth is a university, FEA, then I would be the freshman recruiter.
People have traveled from around, actually, Mark would say, across the flat world to attend.
Oh, no, I'm
First
not
rule of
traveling
Flat
to
Club
go
is
to
you
this.
don't talk about Flat Club.
Until now.
You know, I have a poem about that. It's
She writing poems and stuff?
right here.
Amy Nicholson wrote a book of poetry about her flat earth journey.
About the
A few
flat?
months
You gonna write a
flat
whole
and
book
7
about
months
it?
to rally.
Kim Gurley came to the conference from Houston.
I haven't really come out all the way.
Look at that shirt, though. That
I'm
thing
still
nice.
a little in the closet.
The North Pole's in the middle.
Lainey Inavali came from even farther.
I mixed with quite a lot of flat earthers in New Zealand.
You know flat earthers, I guarantee it, but you don't know who they are because they're afraid of talking about it.
1, 2, 3.
Like many modern movements, this one has
What?
grown in large part out of the internet, with rappers like Odd TV evangelizing to hundreds of thousands of subscribers.
No more living on a cartoon ball.
And YouTube channels like
Globebusters.
encouraging skepticism about what you've been taught. For the serious students here at the conference,
They really sitting in there like looking at this.
becoming real.
it all comes down to proof.
When it comes to science, there's things you can test right now, right? Fire burns, water's wet, drop something, falls to
Is
the ground,
water
electricity,
wet?
Gravity, those are things you can test, right?
But the curving
Another
horizon,
mystery.
the sloping sea level, the spin of the Earth. Unless you can see these phenomena with your own eyes, they may not be true.
A lot of people are going, this is
crazy, right? But think about this. For
Okay.
the last 20, 25 generations, this is what we've told people.
Unlike what we've been told in school, some flat earthers imagine the Earth looks like a snow globe, round but not sphere. The North Pole is at the center of most flat Earth maps, with the ice of Antarctica holding everything in.
So are you certain this is what the Earth looks like?
Pretty sure. Almost. I mean, there are some details.
So
to
why would
worked
it be
out,
snow
sure,
in the
but
middle?
the basic concept
And just on
is
the middle of the
sound.
edges.
Absolutely sound. And one thing, again, we absolutely know for a fact, this ain't it.
So those iconic blue marble images seen from space, flat earthers
explain that,
denounce them
Sergeant.
as fakes.
You start seeing words like composite or animation or something that tells you this is not an actual photograph. of the Earth.
Yes, question.
Oh, for real?
So if you think you have questions,
Feel free to line up and ask them while I'm reading the opening statement.
the flat earthers have many, many more.
This is what returns to Earth.
Which is why I thought someone who's actually seen the Earth from space might have some
Is that Neil?
answers.
1 + 1 is?
2,
What color is the sky?
blue,
And the
Massimino.
Earth is?
round.
Oh, hold on.
Here, this model of it.
How do you know it's
Professor Mike
round?
Massimino spent more than 20 days
him out
in
there?
space and worked on the Hubble telescope.
So when you
Look, man, we might as well wrap it up. We just saw my man out in space chilling. But, I mean, what more do you want? The man is out there floating around like a bubble. You know what I mean? He out there floating around like a balloon or something with the Earth right behind him.
looked at the planet, what did it look like?
It looks round, folks. It is round. My eyewitness account. And I looked at it as much as I could. It is round.
Okay, we're in the final countdown. How you doing over there?
He's played himself on the Big Bang Theory, but some flat earthers actually believe astronauts are just actors, part of a huge conspiracy going back to those very first steps on the moon.
It's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
All right. Let's hit up the moon landing real quick. I personally think, I'm gonna just do another video on it. I'm gonna do another video on the moon landing. Maybe tomorrow. I'll probably do it tomorrow.
You don't believe that they've gone to space?
No, not at all. The rockets go up, sure. There's nobody in them.
I hope you're
How you
ready
know?
to listen fast because I'm ready to speak fast.
Rob Skiba is another one of the celebrity contrarians in the flat earth movement. His popular YouTube videos and podcasts take clues from the Bible's book of Genesis.
There's no way you can get a spinning heliocentric globe out of anything in the Bible.
Are you just skeptical of everything?
I have become skeptical of everything, and I think rightfully so.
Pretty much everyone here, though, is kind of a conspiracy
This guy looks like
theorist.
a vampire.
That's a common
I
trait,
don't-
but I think there's a little bit of
I don't know, I
conspiracy
really trust
theorists in
him.
all of us. I really do.
This is going to be fun.
It's why
Got them
many
old
of them
school
do
cornrows.
their own experiments. Daryl Marble packed a level on a flight to test if the plane was flying parallel to a flat Earth.
So there's going to be some sciencey people who say that is a real Bobo experiment.
Bubble.
A little basic.
Look at them cornrows, man. You give it up, brother.
It'll go right
Give
over
it
your
up.
head.
The credo for many of these believers, check it out for yourself.
Go out and test.
You just want them to ask the questions.
Why do you believe what you believe? And let you go from there. Because I could tell you something, and then you just look at me and say I'm crazy.
A lot of people watching this are going to be like, that man is crazy.
I'm sure they probably do. And I would say, well, they're crazy for not testing what they think they believe.
But in a world of disagreements large and small, for something as clear as this horizon, the interpretation could be infinite. For Nightline, I'm Eva Pilgrim in Cary, North Carolina.
Am I a believer now? I don't know. I don't know whose side I want to be on, because I want to be right. Now, I've never been out of space. I've never gone out there. Elon Musk, I called him. We're trying to set that up, but he wants a couple 100,000 for a seat. I just don't have all of it right now. I'm pretty sure that it is a globe that we are chilling on, a ball, but we don't know. If somebody asks me, well, how do you know? You've never seen it. I'm like, you know what? You're right, Sam. You're right, Tina. I've never seen it. But I tell you one thing. One day I will. And then we'll know for sure. I'm Ryan the God. Signing off. That's how they do in the news thing. They drop something all dramatic on you. I'm Stan Mitchell. Good night. That's how they do it. I'm going to start signing off like that. Yeah.
Make me wait for it.